Hello everybody, today's lesson will cover the Middle Ages in Western Europe. The Middle Ages spanned approximately from 500 AD to 1500 AD. It is considered to be the middle of three major historical periods in Western history, between the classical and modern eras as shown on the timeline. The Middle Ages began with the fall of Rome in 476 and culminated with the Renaissance, which ended around 1500. This era is basically a span of time between two eras of centralized power in Western Europe. The Middle Ages can be separated into two sections, the first half being the Dark Ages, spanning from 500 to 1000, and secondly the High Middle Ages, between 1000 and 1500. Dark Ages is an appropriate name for the first half of the Middle Ages, given the decline in Western Europe's infrastructure, intellectual pursuits, and societal organization. The barbarian invasions of Rome in the late 400s and the end of the Roman Empire in Western Europe is the key event that caused this decline in society. The lack of a central power led to Western Europe's population becoming isolated and virtually stopped the flow of ideas and goods throughout the continent. The final century of the Dark Ages would begin the slow growth of towns, cities, agriculture, and trade as the Catholic Church and feudal system provide a level of security and stability that had been lacking since the fall of Rome. The High Middle Ages saw the continued growth of Western Europe's population and centralization of power. The Church takes a more secular role in the life and governance of Europe's people during this period, later becoming corrupt. The rise of monarchies also play a substantial role in the organization of society and the formation of national identities in modern nation-states. Key events such as the Crusades, Black Death, and Hundred Years' War, and their effect on Western Europe